Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Michael Rose in for Brad Cohn tonight. The Cedar Park Timberwolves taking on the Medina Valley Panthers right here at Matt and Adriana Park in Cedar Park, Texas. Again, my name is Michael Rose, filling in for the legendary Brad Cohn. Appreciate y'all being with us this evening. This playoff game is a direct result of a two-game sweep last Saturday afternoon, over in Kerrville, Texas, where the Timberwolves defeated the Tybee Antlers 4-0 and 4-2, and here we are ready for the second round. And the Timberwolves are taking on the Panthers here. A little bit of cats and dogs going on tonight. So the Timberwolves in their home cream colored uniforms with their green ball caps, their green numbers and letters. Medina Valley coming to us. The Panthers wearing the tiger colors. They got the black tops with the orange and white stripes and letters with some black trim going on. Y'all welcome to the broadcast once again. A shout out to the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club for making this broadcast possible. Here's the starting lineup.
Number 17, Manny Ramirez. Batting third at shortstop, number 4, Aaron Tundre. Batting fourth at second base, number 1, Wesley Stevens. Batting fifth in right field, number 14, Tanner Garst. Batting sixth in pitching, number 15, Jaden Krieger. Batting seventh at first base, number 6, Brady Prokop. Batting eighth, designated hitter, number 3, J.J. Gonzalez. Hitting for Gavin Kanak, number 7, in left field. And batting ninth in center field, number 2, Gavin Rips. The Panthers are coached by head coach Bob Hurd. Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's time for your Cedar Park Timberwolves. Leading off and playing right field, number 1, Cade Davis. Batting second in center field, number 11, Brooks Dillman. Batting third at second base, number 13, Brady Richardson. Batting fourth, designated hitter, number 19, Louis Alonzo. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 5, Quint Mullen. Batting sixth in left field, number 12, Jake Kalashaw. Batting seventh at first base, number 16, Logan Warden. Batting eighth at third base, number 15, Logan Hedges. Batting ninth and catching, number 7, Carter Wool. And on the mound for the Timberwolves, number 9, Drew Robertson. Your Cedar Park Timberwolves are coached by head coach Tyler Forrest, assistant coach Jay Stout, team managers Anthony Barnes and Grace Strabelko. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, see, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Gentlemen, let's play ball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to the broadcast. A huge thank you to the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club for making this broadcast possible right here on Vype Live. A long, outstanding and wonderful relationship we've had over the years with this connection between Cedar Park High School and Vype Live. Again, Michael Rose is my name, and a shout out to our QA back at the Vype Live studios, Mr. Les Clary. Thanks, Les, for hanging out with me tonight, man. We've been chatting a little bit here today. And I don't know if you could hear Chris in the background. I'm sure you could, but man, we desperately wanted to have a simulcast going on tonight with NFHS so y'all could see the action as well as hear the action. But just for whatever reason, the interwebs gods, the technical powers that be just weren't on our side. Weren't able to get it connected as we needed to and wanted it so it could stream clearly and efficiently. So it is audio only. So I do apologize for that, but we do graciously thank you for being part of the broadcast tonight. So anyways, got interrupted in my train of thought right there, but again, I want to give a shout out to Les and to Suna, and thank you to Merle Bertrand for getting everything set up, and shout out to Coach Farce for setting all this up. Welcome Medina Valley, welcome Panthers. There's some Panther fans and family members on hand here over to my right as I sit here in the little designated flat porch behind the bleachers in front of the press box, so the press box right over my shoulder and the fans surrounding me. I'll give you that starting lineup today as the Timberwolves out on the field.
Stopping first for the Panthers, catcher number 10, Whit Joyce.
Starting lineup for the Cedar Park Timberwolves on the pitcher's mound tonight, pitching for the Timberwolves, Drew Robertson. Behind the plate, Carter Wohl. First base, Logan Warden. Second base, Brady Richardson. Third base, Logan Hedges. Shortstop, Quint Mullen. Left field, Jake Collishaw. Center field, Brooks Dillman. And right field, Cade Davis. Ooh, nice shot. Robertson's first pitch in there for a strike to Whit Joyce, the catcher for the Panthers. 0-1 the count. Again, the Panthers wearing their black tops, white pants, white helmets. Here at the batter's box, a called strike 2, 0-2 now. And the orange and white stripes on the black top with the numbers and letters. And the Cedar Park Timberwolves wearing their cream-colored home uniforms. Breaking ball misses up and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Drew Robertson again on the bump for the Timberwolves. Ahead in the count so far to the catcher, Whit Joyce. The 1-2 hit to left field, down the line, foul. Count remains 1-2. Overcast skies here tonight in Cedar Park. Nice cool breeze blowing for us, which helps a lot. Pitch upstairs, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Current temperature right now as the sun is starting to set here tonight, 86 degrees. Hit to the left side, and it'll get through for a base hit. Out in the left field, Jake Collishaw, the left fielder, tosses it in to Quint Mullen. So a leadoff base hit on the 2-2 count for the Panthers. Manny Ramirez, y'all, my goodness. Last time I heard Manny Ramirez, he was a Yankee, wasn't he? No. Ooh, maybe a Red Sox. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But here he is back playing high school baseball. Ha, ha, ha. 1 on, nobody out for the Panthers here in the top of the first inning. No score. Just getting underway. Manny Ramirez comes to the plate. Ramirez, the third baseman for the Panthers, digs in on the right side. Drew Robertson now from the stretch. Then the pitch. The left-hander hits the outside, but it sweeps a little too far out, so it's 1 ball, no strike. Another long look in for Drew. Checks the runner, and the lefty, a bunt offered, pulls it back, and caught in a pickle. Throw to second, and got him. Nicely done. Carter Wohl saw the runner jump. Runner being Whit Joyce, took a hop, took off running. Carter threw it down to Logan Warden at first. Warden threw on to Quint Mullen at short, and Quint laid the tag down for out number 1. One out with nobody on now for the Panthers. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count now to Ramirez. Lots of chatter going on from the Panther dugout. This one hit in the air to left field. Kalashaw going back for it. Camps underneath, makes the catch for out number 2. Two down now.
Panther shortstop number 4, Aaron Tondre.
Aaron Tondre now comes to the plate. Tondre Tondre coming to the plate. Tondre the shortstop for the Panthers. Nobody on with 2 outs now. First pitch from Robertson. Nice breaking ball, hits the inside. Beautiful movement on that one. Wow. That went in and cut back across the plate. Nothing in 1 to count to Tondre. The 0-1. Hit foul to the screen. Right behind him on the right side. Nothing in 2 now to count. Top of the first, no score, nobody on. 2 down here for the Panthers. The third batter of the inning at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3. Go the Panthers, but in an unorthodox way. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on. We'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. This is Timberwolves playoff baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast here at Matt Ariano Park right here in Cedar Park, Texas, on the campus of Cedar Park High School. This is playoff matchup, playoff game number 1 here of this best-of-3 series. The UIL Baseball State Tournament will take place Wednesday, June 7th through Saturday, June 10th at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock, Texas. All Conference 4A games will take place at UFCU Dish Falk Field at the University of Texas at Austin. Tickets will be available for purchase at a later date, so check the UIL website for more information. Again, check that UIL website for state tournament information over there at the Dell Diamond. In our neighboring Round Rock, Texas,
For your Timberwolves, right fielder number 1, Cade Davis.
Timberwolves coming to the plate. The battery for the Panthers, Jaden Krieger on the bump, Whit Joyce behind the plate. Over at first base, Brady Prukop, Wes Stevens. At third, Manny Ramirez. At short, Aaron Tondre. In left field, Gavin Kneck. Center field, Gavin Rips. And in right field, Tanner Garst. Leading things off for your Panthers, the right fielder, Cade Davis. Krieger's first pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Davis will be followed by Brooks Dillman and Brady Richardson for the 1, 2, 3 hitters. Here in the bottom, let's check that bottom half of the first inning. Let me update the scoreboard for us right here. No score after half inning. This pitch hit to the right side, scooped up by Stevens, throw on to first base, and Prukop steps on the bag for out number 1. There we go, bottom of the first.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, center fielder number 11, Brooks Dillman.
Brooks Dillman comes to the plate with 1 out. Nobody on. Oh, breaking ball. Not enough on that one. Let it float to the outside. Dillman, a left-handed batter for the Timberwolves. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 on the way. This one on the outside makes it 2-0. Just off the plate. Again, Jaden Krieger, the pitcher for the Panthers. His battery mate, Whit Joyce, the catcher. Pitch on the inside corner. Hits it. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. Line drive right up the middle. It's going to go through for a base hit. And Brooks Dillman gets aboard. 1 on now for the Timberwolves with 1 out here in the bottom half of the first inning. Timberwolves will be heading down to South San Antonio tomorrow night to take on the Panthers for game number 2, and then we'll be heading to the south side of New Braunfels on Saturday at noon, a noon game on Saturday if game 3 is necessary. And now Brady Richardson comes to the plate. Throw to first, Dillman dives back safely. Jaden Krieger, a right-handed pitcher for the Panthers. A pretty sweet, solid, smooth delivery and move to the first base side for that pickoff. The pitch now to Richardson. Misses inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Brady digs back in. Brady, a right-handed batter. Righty versus righty right now. Tillman leading off at first. Fakes the run. Chopper foul. 1 ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Beg your pardon. Louis Alonso, the DH, is on deck, and he goes and gets that foul ball, hands it back to the umpire. Again for the playoffs, umpire behind the plate, umpire at each base, first, second, and third. So a 4-man crew here this evening for this playoff matchup. The 1-1, throw to first. Dillman dives back safely. Nice shot down the line, first baseline from the catcher Witt over to Prukop. Prukop had to play it off the foul side of the bag, unable to get Dillman, who dove back, and his mom's going to have to wash a uniform here tonight. Love seeing the kids get dirty. It's exactly what you need to do when you're running the bases. Throw to first, not in time. Ball gets away, but not far enough, so Dillman will stay put. Thought about it, flinched a little bit, thought about heading to second, but he'll stay put. Chopper. Right up the third baseline, throw on to first. Just gets Brady Richardson by a half step. Brady hit that baseball about 12 feet in front of him. And the catcher, Whit Joyce, scoops it up, throws on to first. But the runner moves into scoring position. 2 down now. Louis Alonso to the plate for the Timberwolves. Louis had himself one heck of a game number 2 in Kerrville last Saturday. Had 3 extra base hits, as I recall. His first at bat of that game number 2 was a triple. Knocked in a run. Got things going. Breaking ball. Just misses. Somehow misses. 1 ball, no strikes to count. You hear the groans from the Panther faithful over here to my left. Again, Louis Alonso at the plate. 1 on, 2 outs for the Timberwolves. The pitch, breaking ball. Misses inside. Just because it breaks, y'all, you got to watch where it crosses the plate. That was way upstairs, right at Louis' chin. Chin level, I should say, not in his chin. The 2-0. Fastball just misses off the plate, makes it 3-0. Krieger getting a little more and more upset as he throws each and every pitch, more and more frustrated, I should say. Again, I want to give a quick shout out to our QA back at Vype Live, Les Clary. Les is juggling a few games here for the playoffs tonight. Tillman going. This one, chop foul. Brooks will have to hustle back to second. A little hit and run going on. Coach Farce got this hit and run action turned on here in the bottom half of the first inning, trying to advance some runners, get things going, get the these young men's blood flowing, get the juices flowing by getting the bat swung. That's kind of a good idea right here, especially in this game 1. Go right after the pitcher, and the pitcher's trying to go right after the hitter. So A nice little exchange. 3 balls, 1 strike. So Louis had the green light there on the 3-0, especially with the hit and run. That's pretty impressive. Brooks Stillman at second base. 2 outs. The pitch misses away, and now we got 2 on with 2 outs as Louis Alonso draws a walk.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, shortstop, number 5, Quinn Mullen.
Quint Mullen now to the plate for the Timberwolves. 2 on, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first inning. First pitch to Mullen, swing and a miss, strike 1. Quint wanted to jump on that first pitch, just misses over the top. 0-1 the count to our shortstop, Quint Mullen. Runners at first and second, 2 outs, runner goes. This one hit high in the air, pop up. The shortstop, Condre, calling for it. Now the second baseman charges into the grass, makes the catch. Wesley Stevens makes the catch, route number 3. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. Timberwolves and the Panthers are scoreless after 1 complete. This is Timberwolves playoff baseball right here on Vype Live. We shall return right after this.
It's a runs, boys. It's a runs. Let's go, Panthers.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Second inning just about to get underway. Leading things off for the Panthers, the second baseman, Wesley Stevens. Stevens' first pitch hit in the air to right field. Cade Davis out there in right, tracks it down, makes the catch, route number 1. Get the scoreboard updated to reflect what inning we are in. It is the top half of the second inning.
Panthers right fielder number 14, Tanner Garst.
Right fielder Tanner Garst now to the plate for the Panthers. Nobody on with 1 out. Drew Robertson, the pitcher for the Timberwolves. And the first pitch, a little sidearm. Try to maybe add an extra seam on that. Couldn't get it to break across. 1 ball, no strikes. This one hit in the air, out into right center. It's going to get past Davis, who tried to cut it off. It's rolling to the fence, y'all. Digging for 2. Now tracking for 3. We've got a cutoff play. That's too high. Dadgum. Oh, man. Too high, and Garst is in with the triple.
Now batting for the Panthers.
Good hustle in center by Brooks Stillman, getting out to the fence, making the play, hitting the cutoff. Richardson, Brady's throw just sailed on him, and Robertson was there to back him up. Otherwise, we might have a 1-0 score right now. Runner at third base, with 1 out. Next up is the pitcher, Jaden Krieger. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Breaking ball, nice shot. Great sweep right across the plate. 0-2, the count to the pitcher, Krieger. The 0-2 hit in the air, straightaway center. Dillman tracks it, comes in, makes the catch, tagging up, and not coming in. Nice shot by Dillman. A one-hopper to Carter Wool, who knocks it down with his chest, keeps it in front of him, and the runner stays at third now with 2 outs.
Now batting for the Panthers, first baseman number 6, Brady Prokop.
Brady Prokop now comes to the plate. Prokop, the first baseman for the Panthers. 1 on, 2 outs now. Runner at third base. Called strike as it hits the inside corner and sweeps across the middle. Drew Robertson, the pitcher, has some pretty good movement, mixing up speeds a little bit here tonight. Throwing a lot of breaking balls so far. Swing and a miss. This one on the outside, and he chased right after it. Drew won that one, 0-2. Brady Prokop, the first baseman, it's his first at bat. Prokop, the number 7 hitter in the lineup for the Panthers. Again, runner at third base now with 2 outs for the Panthers here in the top half of the second. We have no score in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Robertson gets out of a jam. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Drew Robertson and company get out of the jam. No score after 1.5. The Timberwolves coming to the plate next. This is Timberwolves Playoff Baseball, brought to you by the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club, right here on the station for Timberwolves Athletics. On the interwebs, of course, Vype Live. We'll be right back.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast. We are getting ready for the bottom half of the second inning right here on Vype Live. Michael Rose is my name. Our QA back at Vype Live, that's Les Clary. Appreciate y'all being with us here this evening. This first game of the playoffs in round number 2 for your Timberwolves. No score after 1.5 complete. Timberwolves coming to the plate here to start the bottom half of the second inning.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Timberwolves, left fielder number 12, Jake Kalashaw.
There it is. Those golden pipes of Chris Wool, the PA here for the Timberwolves. Jake Kalashaw moving over there to left field. I'll share a funny story with y'all in just a minute. Jake, first pitch, laces this one out to left field, but it hooks foul towards the foul line, foul fence. 0-1 the count. So last Saturday, game number 2, Jake Kalashaw, most of the remainder of the season. Oh, here's the next pitch. I'll tell you in just a second. This second pitch, just a number right back to the pitcher. Krieger scoops up, throws the first route, number 1. Anyways, I was so accustomed to seeing Jake Kalashaw playing right field for the Timberwolves, I didn't notice that Coach Farst had switched it up and put Cade Davis in right. And fly ball after fly ball, at least 8 of them went out into right field, and I kept giving Jake the credit, but credit due to Cade Davis. And I told Jake as we're walking out towards the bus, I said, "You did a really good job." He goes, "Oh, actually, that was Cade." So, whoops. So good job, Timberwolves. Here they are in the second round. That's the moral of my story. Next up here for the Timberwolves, Logan Warden. First pitch fouled over to the right side, 0-1, and the second pitch on the way. This one drops in front of Whit Joyce and goes to the backstop. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count to the first baseman for the Timberwolves. Logan is due, y'all. He had a great game defensively. Struggled a little bit at the plate, but his teammates really picked him up. This one, a high fly ball to center. Got a little too much underneath it. And the center fielder, Gavin Rips, makes the catch for out number 2. That's exactly what we need to see, though, from Logan, is getting the feel of that bat being crushed off, or ball, getting crushed off of that bat. So, expecting to see a lot of good things here from Logan Warden in this series against the Panthers. Now up for the Timberwolves with 2 outs is the third baseman, Logan Hedges. This one hit to the right side, right at Stevens. Oh, it ate him up right off the chest. He's going to watch it go out into center on the edge of the grass. So, wedges. Oh, my goodness. Logan Hedges aboard.
Now batting for the Timberwolves catcher, number 7, Carter Lowell.
Now the number 9 hitter for the Timberwolves, but number 1 in our hearts, it's Carter Wohl coming to the plate. Carter has had a sensational season here in the number 9 spot for the Timberwolves. I believe against Leander, over at Leander, he was 4 for 4 with 4 singles in that game. And the Timberwolves swept the Lions in that 2-game series. During the district season, there was a game on Tuesday and a game on Friday. This one hit to left field. It's hooking, foul. All right, first pitch for Carter hit out into left, but foul, 0-1 the count. 1 on with 2 outs. Carter Wohl at the plate. Jaden Krieger, the pitcher for the Panthers. The pitch, breaking ball, just misses inside. And fans love it. Krieger hates it. And his fans backing him up. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to the catcher, Carter Wohl. Throw to first. Hedges dives back safely. You get wedges when Michael Rose combines Logan Warden and Logan Hedges, and now I got this red blushing face on my hands. Hedges hustles down to second. Whit Joyce couldn't make the exchange from the glove to his hand. The ball falls to the ground. Logan Hedges dives safely into second on a stolen base. Runner at second base now with 2 outs. Carter Wohl at the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count to the catcher. Krieger checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Hit fall back to the screen. Straight back. 2-2 the count. Two balls, 2 strikes, runner at second, 2 outs, and the pitch misses away, fills the count 3-2. Krieger's pitch on the way, hit up in the air, pop up towards right field. The wind's got it. The right fielder, Garst, makes the catch for out number 3. Had to track it for an awfully long time. Finally falls in his glove. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on. No score after 2. This is Timberwolves Playoff Baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Welcome back to the broadcast here on Vype Live. We're at Matt Ariano Park in Cedar Park, Texas, right here on the campus of Cedar Park High School. So glad you are with us. Shout out to our QA back at Vype Live. That's Les Clary. We are getting ready for inning number 3. No score so far. Everybody's still trying to feel each other out as we get here into the third.
Top of the third for the Panthers. Designated hitter number 3, J.J. Gonzalez.
J.J. Gonzalez now comes to the plate. J.J. in the number 8 spot is the DH for the Panthers. Drew Robertson steps onto the bump here in the third. He's gone too strong so far. Teammates have helped him out of a couple jams. Drew giving up a couple hits. First pitch, sweeping sidearm, misses way outside. 1 ball, no strikes. A couple of hits along with a couple of strikeouts for Drew. So he's been evening it out. Next pitch, breaks inside, hits the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Drew Robertson, little hesitation. Now the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Robertson's 1-2 pitch on the way. Called strike 3 as it hits the corner. Nice shot. 1 down for the Timberwolves. Got him looking. Love writing those backwards K's in my score sheet.
Number 2, Gavin Rips.
Gavin Rips, the center fielder, comes to the plate. Rips, the number 9 hitter for the Panthers. We'll head back to the top as Whit Joyce, the catcher, on deck. 1 out, nobody on here for the Panthers. Top of the third inning, no score here at Matt Ariano Park. First pitch, check swing, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Carter Wool back there being a wall. Had to suck that one into his glove as it was kind of a waster in the dirt. And Rips chased after it. The 0-2 pitch hit chopper foul down the third baseline. Count remains 0-2 here to the center fielder. Another 0-2 hit down the line. Rinse, lather, repeat. Like another opportunity for Rips as he stays alive at 0-2. And the pitch hit down the third base line. Foul. Just landed foul as it went over the top of the third base bag. Would have been a nice rip down the line had it been a few inches to the right. Dribbler foul. Rip staying alive. Wow. Heck of a battle going on. Drew Robertson, the pitcher, quickly ahead in the count, 0-2, and now he's thrown 4 straight pitches that have all been fouled down the left field line. Now another 0-2 opportunity. This one upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch misses away, count now even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch inside. Oh, all right. Consistency. Full count now here to the center fielder, Gavin Rips. R-I-P-P-S. And the pitch upstairs. And Drew loses the battle. Gives up a walk. 1 on with 1 out. Now back to the top of the order. Whit Joyce comes to the plate.
Now batting for the Panthers, catcher number 10, Whit Joyce.
Joyce 1 for 1, singled, but caught in a rundown for out number 1 back in the first. One on, one out. Drew Robertson, the left-handed pitcher, looks over at the first base runner. Now the pitch right down the barrel. Nothing and 1 the count. Breaking ball upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. Quick throw to first from Robertson as he hadn't quite gotten back on the bag. Rip stops back safely. Shot just misses outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 now the count here to the catcher, Whit Joyce. Swing and a miss, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first base with 1 out. Two waste, and Joyce does not chase it. The waste of that one got away from Robertson. Now full count, 3-2, 1 on, 1 out. The 3-2 hit to the left side. Hedges scoops it up, throws the second for the force out on to first. Got him! Double play! Oh my! Joyce can't believe it, but a nice turn there as Hedges scooped it up at third, threw on to Richardson at second, and got him. Nicely done. Timberwolves defense gets Robertson out of the jam. No runs, no hits, 1 left on. We'll head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. No score. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose here along with Les Clary. He's our QA back at Vype Live tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in here on Vype Live. Again, we do apologize. We wanted so much to be joining forces with NFHS here to bring you a UIL playoff broadcast, video broadcast tonight, but it just couldn't get it to go, y'all. Hopefully you have empathy and understanding, a little grace for us here as we did honestly effort to get that to happen, just couldn't get her done, as my good friend Larry would say.
Leading off the bottom of the 3rd for the Timberwolves, right fielder, number 1, Cade Davis.
So here we go, inning number 3, the bottom of the 3rd, no score. Back to the top of the order we go, and Cade Davis comes to the plate. Cade tonight 0 for 1, grounded out to the second baseman. His first at bat, so Cade looking to get some things going. Cade had a pretty even game, couple games against Tybee. Put the ball in play, got a few crucial hits at crucial times. And so Mr. Reliable, the leadoff hitter, takes first pitch, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch inside, now 2-0. Krieger tried to come inside hard and swoop across the plate, but just missed too much off the plate. Now it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air to the left fielder. Tracking it is Knack. Knack goes towards the line. Can't get there. It drops in front of him. Might have been maybe the sun. I don't know. But Davis hustles and gets all the way to third as that ball just got away from him over. It was going to be fair if he didn't catch it. And sure enough, he didn't catch it. So a leadoff double for Cade Davis.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, center fielder number 11, Brooks Dillman.
Brooks Dillman comes to the plate. 1 on, nobody out. Dillman tonight, 1 for 1, a single. Left stranded back at second base in the first inning. Krieger, the right-handed pitcher, checking Cade Davis there at the top. Lifts that leg, spins to second, bluffs the throw. Davis gets back with a no play at second. Pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes. Man, this breeze is such a gift. It feels so good here tonight. Dillman lays down a bunt on the left side. Nice job. Hustles up the line. Got him just by half a step. Oh, Coach Stout tried to help the cause, but might have got a little repayment right there. Maybe, maybe not from the double play. But Dillman does his job and gets the runner up to third base. Runner at third now with 1 out.
13, Brady Richardson.
Brady Richardson coming to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. So hit right back up the middle over the glove of the shortstop Tondre into center field, and we have ourselves a 1-0 ball game. As Brady Richardson, the Timberwolves second baseman,
Now batting for the Timberwolves,
rips a single
hitter, number 19,
and the first
Louis.
RBI of the evening. Louis Alonso at the plate now for the Timberwolves. 1 on with 1 out, and the pitch hit to the left side, and it's fair. Just over the bag at third base into left field. Round in second, coming to third, nobody there. And a double for Louis Alonso. Second double of the inning. 2 on with 1 out. A meeting at the mound with Whit Joyce and the pitcher Jaden Krieger.
Number 5, Quint Mullen.
Quentin Mullen comes to the plate with 2 on, 1 out. 1-0 here at Matt Ariano Park. The Timberwolves here in game number 1 of this best of 3 have a 1-0 lead. Mullen tonight popped up to the second baseman his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Great opportunity for Quint. First pitch just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. A long look in, and now Whit Joyce finally gives the signal that Jaden Krieger liked, and Mullen rips it over the backstop and out of play for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count here to the shortstop, Quint Mullen. Breaking ball, hits the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice shot by Krieger. Kind of baffled everybody. That favors the Cedar Park Timberwolves baseball crew, including the batter. 2 on with 1 out here at Matt Ariano Park. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Joyce knocks it down. Everybody stays put. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Jake Collishaw on deck for the Timberwolves. Runners at second and third with 1 away. The 2-2 count. Krieger a long look in. Now the set. Now the pitch. Upstairs fills the count 3-2. Good battle going on here as Quint works the pitcher. The 3-2. Oh, Quint thought it was low. The umpire disagreed and rung him up for out number 2. Dadgum, my goodness. So I should specify, I like writing backwards K's for the other team, not for ours. Just saying. Jake Collishaw comes to the plate now, 2 on with 2 outs. Jake's done a really tremendous job as the outfielder for the Timberwolves, but just as great at the plate as well. The right-hander digs in, first pitch inside, brushes him back. 1 ball, no strikes. Jake, the right-handed batter, stands back in. The bat on his shoulder. Now the pitch, called strike. Umpire calling him upstairs and inside. Real tight. So got to defend well. The count now even at 1 apiece. Breaking ball. Misses away. 2-1. I thought he was going to call strike, but he was just readjusting himself. Standing back up, thank goodness. Logan Warden on deck for the Timberwolves. 2 on, 2 out. 1-0 the score. Timberwolves have an early lead here in the home half of the 3rd inning. Time called as Collishaw steps out of the box. Again, that cool breeze helping the fans, but kind of muggy here in Cedar Park tonight as the rain clouds are rolling in. This one hit in the air out towards right. Going for it over the head of the right fielder. 1 run's going to score. Another one being waved in. Collishaw rips this all the way to the wall. Digging for 3. He's going to be in for a stand-up triple. And the Timberwolves have a 3-0 lead. Holy cats, y'all. 2 doubles, a single and a triple makes it 3-0 here in the 3rd inning for the Timberwolves. Now Logan Warden coming to the plate. 1 on with 2 outs for the Timberwolves here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Visit to the mound by the coach of the Panthers. It's a quick one. He'll hustle off.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, first baseman, number 16, Logan Warden.
Logan digging in now as the pitcher Krieger steps in. This one hit up the middle. A soft roller to the shortstop. Scoops up, throw to first. Got him. Not enough on that one. Three runs off of 4 hits. 1 left on. No errors in the inning. It's 3-0 Timberwolves. We'll be back for the 4th inning right after this on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Leading off the top of the fourth for the Panthers, third baseman number 17, Manny Ramirez.
Oh, welcome back to the broadcast here at Matt Ariano Park. Michael Rose along with Les Clary, your broadcast crew here tonight. Les is our QA tonight here on Vype Live. We do appreciate all y'all tuning in here tonight. And a shout out to our friend and broadcast legend, Mr. Brad Cohn. Wishing you well. Thank you, Brad, for letting me be a part of the broadcast team this season. Wishing you well and miss you, man. Hopefully you're enjoying some Cedar Park baseball over there as you kick back and relax. And keep resting up, my friend. Leading things off here in the top half of the fourth inning for the Panthers, the third baseman, Manny Ramirez. He has an even count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Ramirez tonight, 0 for 1, flew out to the left fielder, Kalashaw, back in the first inning. Swing and a miss, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go, Manny. Here we go. Get it, barrel up. Get you one.
Bull sets up the middle, has to shift to the outside as that one gets away and fills the count 3-2. Drew Robertson in here in the fourth inning. Done a great job so far for the Timberwolves. And Ramirez chases after that one, swings outside of the zone for out number 1 as he swings and misses for strike 3.
Coming to the plate for the Panthers, shortstop number 4, Aaron Tondre.
Aaron Tondre coming to the plate. Tondre tonight 0 for 1, struck out. One of the 4 strikeouts tonight so far for the pitcher Drew Robertson. Tondre, a right-handed batter. Pitch away, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0, now 2-0. Go from the outside to the inside now. Robertson trying to split the difference, see if he might get a little wicked right here on the 2-0. Yep. Tries to get that one to break across, and it's inside for 3-0 now as Robertson falls behind big time in the count 3-0. I have a feeling that Tondre is probably going to sit on this one. Lets it go right down the chute for a strike. 3-1 now the count. One out here for the Panthers in the top half of the fourth inning. Timberwolves on top, 3-0. This one hit in the air to left. Kalashaw has to track it. He's going to let it hop in front of him for a base hit. Tondre gets aboard here, his first hit of the evening. 1 on now with 1 out as Wesley Stevens comes to the plate.
Second baseman number 1, Wesley Stevens.
Stevens tonight for the Panthers flew out to Cade Davis in right field back in the second. He's 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch foul back to the screen for strike 1. Throw to first. Tondre gets back safely. Robertson just keeping him honest. Didn't put any zip on that throw to first. Just a little lob over there. Let him know I got you in my sights. I see you. Pitch upstairs. Carter Wool gives the calm down signal to Drew as he throws the baseball back to him. Drew tried to bring the house on that one. On that fastball. And it sails on him. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. One out here for the Panthers in the top of the 4th. This one hit high in the air to center. Dillman calling everybody off. Brooks camping underneath, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Tanner Garst.
Now batting right fielder number 14, Tanner Garst.
Garst coming to the plate. Garst tonight 1 for 1, a triple back in the second, left-handed. Goes to show the stick-to-itiveness and great defense by Drew Robertson and his mates here for the Timberwolves. 1 on with now 2 outs for the Panthers. First pitch, tried to give a little spin to it, make it drop, but it raises instead, so 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 in the dirt makes it 2-0. Wool has to knock that one down, keeps the runner at first base. Pitch just off the plate, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch right down the pipe as he offered a bunt, pulled it back, and it's called strike 1. 3-1 now. Called strike 2, fills the count. Drew checks back in, battling back now. Nice job by Drew Robertson, pitching a gem so far for the Timberwolves. 3-0 Timberwolves on top. Runner at first base with 2 down for the Panthers. A long look in, check the runner at first, and the 3-2. Throw to first instead. Runner dives back safely. Drew resets, gets back on the rubber immediately, as if it's a major league pitch clock. The pitch hit in the air to right field, but it hooks foul out of play. Count remains full. Drew Robertson having a heck of a battle right here. The 3-2 from Robertson. Dribbler foul over to the first base side. Again, the count's full now. And the pitch hit in the air to right field. Davis tracking it, going back. On the run, makes the catch towards the line for out number 3. Good battle right there, won by Drew Robertson. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on. After 3.5, the Timberwolves 3 and the Panthers nothing. This is Timberwolves Baseball Playoff Edition right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Matt Ariano Park here in Cedar Park, Texas, on the campus of Cedar Park High School. Michael Rose, the broadcast aficionado, I guess, the voice of Cedar Park baseball here, filling in for the legendary voice of Cedar Park baseball and other athletic venues for Cedar Park for a long time. Mr. Brad Cohn, appreciate you being with us.
Third baseman number 15, Logan Hedges.
Shout out to Cedar Van Kant and Les Clary, a couple of our crew members on Vype Live helping us out tonight. We're getting ready here for the bottom half of the fourth inning. And Logan Hedges coming to the plate for the Timberwolves. Logan tonight, 1 for 1, a single back in the second. Offers a bunt, pulls it back, and pitch misses upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Logan left stranded at second, but goes to show. They stick to it and battle back. Got a 1-out hit, or excuse me, a 2-out hit for the Timberwolves, which they seem to get a lot of in clutch times, which is a heck of a lot of fun to call. 2 balls, no strikes. The count now to Hedges, and the pitch inside. Ooh, almost on the shoulder. He just gets out of the way. 3-0 now is Jaden Krieger, the pitcher, in for the fourth inning, is behind in the hole. 3-0. Pitch called strike as Logan lifts up his hands thinking it might be a little upstairs. Couldn't sell it, so it's 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 on the way. That pitch misses inside. Logan double checks with the umpire before he flings his bat. And it is a leadoff walk for the Timberwolves here in the fourth.
Number 7, Carter Wool.
It's got to feel really good for a dad to be the PA for the baseball team as a member of the Booster Club and say, now at the plate, my son, Carter Wool. It's kind of cool. Carter at the plate here. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out to the right fielder. This first pitch hit foul down the the left field line. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 the count here as Wool bluffs the bunt, throw to first. Prukop has to jump off the bag to keep the ball in front of him. And Hedges is back safely at first. And we'll start all over again. Now Carter squares her up to bunt once again. Runner goes, slaps at it, gets it to left field. Had everybody on their toes coming in on the grass, and he hits it past everybody for the first hit of the inning. And now runners at first and second with nobody out. Back to the top of the order we go.
Right fielder number 1, Cade Davis.
Davis comes to the plate. Cade tonight 1 for 2. A double and a run scored back in the third just an inning ago, and here he is once again. Timberwolves scored 3 runs off of 4 hits. 3 of those 4 hits were for extra bases back there in the third. Jake Collishaw knocked in 2 of those runs with a triple.
Courtesy runner at first is number 20, Aiden Hertzberger.
You just heard Chris announce Aiden Hertzberger, the courtesy runner for Carter, over there at first base. Hertzberger, fleet of foot, number 20 for the Timberwolves. And Cade Davis will face Jaden Krieger for the third time. And the pitch, breaking ball off the hands. Foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 the count to the right fielder, Cade Davis. Pitch misses inside. Count even at 1-1. flag over there in right field is blowing from left to right. So a crosswind here tonight. A lot of fly balls so far. This one hit to the right side, gets it through the glove of the first baseman, rounding third and coming home, caught in a pickle and a rundown. Oh my. Hernsberger gets caught in the rundown, tagged out for out number 1. But Davis hustles up to second, stands on the bag so there wouldn't be a double play. But another run comes across for the Timberwolves, making it 4-0 as Hedges scores the 4th run.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, center fielder number 11, Brooks Dillman.
Runner at second with 1 out. Brooks Dillman, first pitch hit in the air to right field. Garst camps underneath it, makes the catch for out number 2. Throw to third as Davis bluffs the tag. He'll stay at second now with 2 outs.
Now batting second baseman number 13, Brady Richardson.
Richardson tonight 1 for 2. Brady ripped a single and scored a run. Knocked in a run and scored a run, I should say. Runner at second base with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Brady Richardson. This is the bottom half of the 4th inning. 4-0 Timberwolves on top. 1 on with 2 out. The pitch to Richardson, breaking ball. Misses high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, game number 2 will be tomorrow night at Medina Valley, down there in South San Antonio. And then game dribbler to the left side, foul. Coach Farce with the barehanded scoop in the third base coach's box, which really isn't a box, it's just a section. Flips it back to Krieger. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to the second baseman, Brady Richardson. Game number 3 will be in South New Braunfels on Saturday. Richardson calls time, steps out of the box. If Saturday's game is necessary, because this is a best of 3, if Saturday's game is necessary, the game will be down there in South New Braunfels at noon, a noon start. This one hit back to the screen, foul. An early start on Saturday because the Panther baseball team, the majority of these young men have their prom Saturday night, so they want to make sure they get a game in and then get back and get ready for prom. Oh, right at the glove of the second baseman, Stevens, for out number 3. So one run off of 2 hits here in the inning. 1 left on. No errors in the inning. 4-0 Timberwolves. 4 complete. This is game 1 of the second round of playoffs here. The Timberwolves taking on the Medina Valley Panthers at home tonight. Welcome to the broadcast. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. We'll be back for the 5th inning right after this on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Here in the 5th inning we go. Drew Robertson remains the pitcher of record for the Timberwolves. His battery mate, Mr. Carter Wool, leading things off here in the top half of the 5th inning. Watch the scoreboard change. There it goes. Oh, no, there it goes. Top of the 5th we go. The pitcher, Jaden Krieger, on the bump. First 2 pitches from Robertson miss off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 hits the inside corner, 2-1. Again, I want to thank the Cedar Park Booster Club, Baseball Booster Club, be specific, for bringing us in tonight. And a big swing and a miss at a pitch way out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count here to the pitcher, Jaden Krieger. The 2-2, swing and a miss in the dirt. Carter picks it up, tags him out for out number 1.
Now coming to the plate for the Panthers, first baseman number 6, Brady Pruka.
Unofficially the 5th strikeout of the evening for Drew. But again, I do want to thank the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club for bringing us back here for the playoff run. Very much appreciate being a part of this team and this community. In case you've never heard my voice before, you tuned in for the first time, my connection to Cedar Park, I've been the voice of the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves basketball team for the last 7 seasons. And very privileged and honored to be a part of that team and that community as well. So I've known Brad Cohn and the folks here at Cedar Park for quite a while, and to be asked to fill in is quite the honor. Next up here for the Panthers is the first baseman, Brady Pruka. Prukup's already ahead in the count, 2 balls, 1 strike, one out with nobody on. There we go, and the 2-1 on the way. Inside makes it 3-1. Drew trying to place his pitch. He just needs to let it rip. Now 3-1 the count here to the first baseman, Prukup. Prukup tonight is 0 for 1, struck out, swinging back in the 2nd. Here he is in the 5th. This pitch misses away, and not a leadoff, but a walk here in the 5th. 1 on with 1 out.
Now batting for the Panthers, designated hitter number 3, J.J. Gonzalez.
J.J. Gonzalez comes to the plate here for the Panthers in the top half of the 5th. 1 on with 1 out. Gonzalez, the DH, batting in the number 8 spot. And his first at bat, he struck out looking. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses away. Another ball here for Drew Robertson. Drew needs to take a deep breath and not aim it. Just hit Carter's glove. Just throw hard, man. Natural. Here we go. Loosen up and throw. Another pitch outside, 2-0. Thank goodness Carter calls timeout. He needs to go talk to Drew, get him settled back down. Carter's going to take a slow walk up to Drew. Logan Hedges is going to come in from third base and just join the conversation. Maybe crack a joke. Maybe he might even tell someone to pull his finger. Who knows? Nope, not going to do that. Gives Drew a little 5, fist bump with the glove. Carter and Logan head back to their spots, and here we go. That's right, folks, I said it. I said pull my finger. I raised 2 boys, what can I say? A little bit of insight for you right there. The 2-0, hit up the middle. Quinton scoops it on the backhand, flip to Brady, on to first for the double play. The second double play of the inning. It's a 6-4-3, and the Timberwolves get out of a jam. Nicely done, gentlemen. No runs, no hits, 1 left on. No score after 4.5. The Timberwolves 4, and the Panthers nothing. There it is, the 5th inning stretch as we go 7 here tonight. Chris playing a little Take Me Out to the Ball Game right there. Sorry I didn't sing it, but here we go. Do dee 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 doo. I won't serenade you anymore, promise. We're keeping it right here before the bottom of the 5th inning. I want to remind everybody the UIL Baseball State Tournament will take place Wednesday, June 7th through Saturday, June 10th at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock, Texas. All Conference 4A games, if you're interested, will take place at UFCU-Falk Field at the University of Texas at Austin. Tickets will be available for purchase at a later date, so please check the UIL website for more information. Again, June 7th to the 10th is our destination, y'all, over there at our neighbors in Round Rock at the Dell Diamond. Check the UIL website for more information and all the details for getting your tickets, and we'll see you there. What's that snake done? There we go. So we do have ourselves a new pitcher coming in the 5th inning.
May I have your attention, please? Now pitching for the Panthers, number 9, J.D. Blair.
Gonna get specifics here in just a hot second. Stay with me. J.D. J is in juggle, D is in dog. Blair, B-L-A-I-R, is the new pitcher.
For the Timberwolves, designated hitter number 19, Louis Alonzo.
Louis Alonzo comes to the plate for the Timberwolves here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Timberwolves on top by a score. 4-0. My goodness. Louis tonight, 1 for 1, a double and a run scored, along with a walk. Blair's first pitch, a breaking ball, misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. That pitch just dropping in on the outside corner. A nice job by J.D. Blair, as Louis wasn't sure what to do with that one. He just let it go and it drops for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Blair, a right-handed pitcher. This one hit in the air, a high fly ball, a pop up to center. Center fielder Rips coming in, camps underneath it, the long wait, and it finally drops in his glove for out number 1.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, shortstop number 5, Quint Mullen.
Quint Mullen now to the plate for the Timberwolves. 1 out with nobody on. Mullen takes the first pitch and drops on the inside corner. Thought it was going to stay inside on him, and he shakes his head in disgust as it's a called strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. That one misses low, evens the count 1-1. Quinn tonight 0 for 2 for the Timberwolves, so he is definitely due. That one drops in for strike 2. Nothing in 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here to Quint Mullen. The 1-2 pitch now on the way from Blair. Swing and a miss, got him.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, left fielder number 12, Jake Kalishaw.
Two down now as Jake Kalishaw comes to the plate. Jake tonight is 1 for 2. Ripped a triple this one. First pitch goes up the middle for another base hit. Now Jake 2 for 3.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, first baseman number 16, Logan Warden.
Here's Logan Warden's time to shine, y'all. calling it right now. Logan with at the plate. 1 on with 2 outs for the Timberwolves. First pitch from Blair, way outside. 1 ball, no strikes. This one hit in the air to left center, going back for it, way back at the wall, makes the catch, route number 3. It's Gavin Rips. That was a beautiful shot, just couldn't get out of the park. So no runs off of 1 hit here in the 5th. The Timberwolves still lead 4-0. 5 complete here at Matt Ariano Park. That one left on, unfortunately, but hey, 4-0 the score. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned. We'll be back for inning number 6 right after this.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the UIL, are the 825,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Texas. And so we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible, because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Leading off the top of the 6th for the Panthers, center fielder number 2, Gavin Rips.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose along with Les Clary, our QA back at Vype Live. The 6th inning just about to take place. Gavin Rips coming to the plate for the Panthers. Drew Robertson remains the pitcher on record here into the 6th inning. Timberwolves on top 4-0. And there's the scoreboard just got updated. 0-1 the count. Bluffed a bunt, pulled it back. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to the left side. Foul. Just foul. Gavin Rips, the number 9 hitter in the lineup for the Panthers. He is yet to record an at-bat. He walked back in the 3rd, left stranded. Victim of a double play as he was forced out, and they able to turn 2 right there to end the inning after he walked. They being our Timberwolves. Drew Robertson now faces a 1-2 count against Rips after that just foul ball. Pitch misses inside, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thank you to Les Clary checking in, saying, keep on trucking. I love when he gives me that one. And a strikeout as Rips flips the bat in disgust and heads back to the dugout.
For the Panthers, catcher number 10, Whit Joyce.
Back to the top of the order they go. Whit Joyce coming to the plate for the Panthers. Joyce tonight 1 for 2. Excuse me. Robertson's pitch misses upstairs. Whit was the one who grounded over to the 3rd baseman, Logan Hedges. Logan nicely done on the run. Flipped over to 2nd and on to 1st for the double play. That one right down the pipe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pitch inside, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch low now, full count for the catcher, Whit Joyce. Misses off the plate, and Joyce is aboard the walk.
Now batting for the Panthers, third baseman, number 17, Manny Ramirez. Courtesy runner at first is number 13, Jackson Lowell.
Jackson Lowell, the courtesy runner for Whit Joyce, hustles over to first base. Next up for the Panthers is the third baseman, Manny Ramirez. 1 on with 1 out here in the, oh, my goodness, in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Ramirez tonight 0 for 2. Flew out to Jake Collishaw in the first and struck out back in the 4th. Take the edge off that a little bit. Pitch hits the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little grip and rip right there for Mr. Drew Robertson. Just what the Timberwolves needed at the moment. Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Now batting for the Panthers, the shortstop, number 4, Aaron Tondre.
Here we go, kiddo. Big shot, kid. Big shot, kid. Here we go.
7th strikeout unofficially of the evening for Drew Robertson. Tondre now comes to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tondre tonight 1 for 2. Singled in the 4th, struck out back in the 1st. The 0-1 hit in the air to right field, but it's hook and foul, out of play. Strike 2. Drew Robertson quickly ahead in the count, 0-2 on the shortstop, Tondre. Pitch inside, misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch upstairs. Pitch misses low, my goodness. Full count now to Tondre. 1 on with 2 outs for the Panthers here. They trail 4-0 here in the 6th inning. Michael Rose is my name, along with Les Clary, our QA back at Vype Live. The 3-2 in the dirt and back-to-back walks. Not back-to-back, but 2 walks in the inning, I beg your pardon. Strikeout, walk, strikeout, walk. So you guess what's next, y'all? Drew's about to strike somebody out. Let's go, Drew. Come on now. 2 on with 2 outs for the Panthers.
Coming to the plate for the Panthers, second baseman, number 1, Wesley Stevens.
Stevens tonight 0 for 2. A fly out to Kay Davis in right and a fly out to Brooks Dillman in center. Runners now at first and second with 2 outs. 2 walks in the inning issued by the pitcher, Drew Robertson. Robertson's gone 5 complete, actually 5 2/3, I should say. Checks the runner at second, and the pitch away. 1-0. This one hit in the air to the right side. Davis coming in, going towards the line, calls everybody off, makes the catch for out number 3. Wasn't a strikeout, but it was an out. Exactly what the Timberwolves needed. Now Colton Smith's going to lead everybody in some choreography. Again, apologize you can't see it on video tonight. We'll do our best to try and get something going here for the other games here on Vype Live, but do appreciate you tuning in. Love being able to bring you the action tonight, even if it is just with my lovely voice. So, no runs, no hits. 2 left on there in the 6th inning for the Panthers. The Timberwolves coming to the plate here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. They lead 4-0. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Timberwolves, third baseman, number 15, Logan Hedges.
Welcome back in. We're going here to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Boom. Logan Hedges to lead things off for the Timberwolves. 4-0 the score here going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Logan Hedges tonight, 1 for 1, a single, along with a walk and a run scored. First pitch hit foul out of play over to the right side, strike 1. J.D. Blair back in relief here for inning number 6. He came in to start the 5th inning for the Panthers. Jaden Krieger went 4 complete, responsible for all 4 runs for the Timberwolves. Blair so far, 1 strikeout and 1 hit allowed for the relief pitcher. Hedges calls time, steps out of the box now, right back in. The right-hander goes. This one hit in the air towards center, coming in for it. Not going to be able to make the catch. A Texas League single. Drops in front of the center fielder for a leadoff single, and Logan is 2 for 2 tonight.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, catcher number 7, Carter Wool.
Carter Wool coming to the plate for the Timberwolves. Carter tonight 1 for 2. Flew out back in the 2nd, singled in the 4th. The first pitch by Blair, breaking ball, drops in the bucket for strike 1. Lovely spinner right there. Throw to first. Hedges dives back safely. Nice pick-off move by the pitcher, J.D. Blair. Good heads up. Coach Stout over there getting them back. Logan dives in, no problem. 0-1 the count here to the catcher, Carter Wool. Breaking ball upstairs. Evens the count 1-1. That one didn't spin hard enough, and he didn't push off enough to make it drop. So the count now even at 1-1. Throw to first, not in time. Wool takes a deep breath, steps back into the box. Logan Hedges gets a nice lead over at first. The 1-1 pitch. Low, 2-1.
Here we go, JD. Here we go, kids. Going out up there, kids. go.
Blair, a long look. Checking the signal now. The pitch, the 2-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. Carter chased after that one to even the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go get him, JD. Go get him, JD. Here we go, kid. Go get it out, kid.
The 2-2. Chopper to the left side. It'll be foul. Ramirez coming in from the third base bag. Makes the play, but it's foul. Flips it over to the pitcher, Blair. And Carter's going to come back, pick up his bat, take a couple cuts, and step into the box. Pitch misses to fill the count, 3-2. The 3-2, the Wool off the fist, just muscles it foul down the first base line. Count remains 3-2. 2-2.
Going out up there, kid. Here we go. Here we go.
This one hit in the air to the right side, out of play. Good battle going on for the catcher Carter Wool against the pitcher J.D. Blair. Throw to first, not in time as Hedges dives back safely. Logan over there got aboard with a leadoff single here in the 6th for the Timberwolves. Carter Wool, a 3-2 count, and the pitch. Chopper to the left side, scooped up, fair, throw on to first base, got him. But Carter does his job and moves the runner up to second, getting the ball in play. Back to the top of the order we go.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, right fielder number 1, Cade Davis.
Cade Davis now comes to the plate. 1 on with 1 out, runner at second base. That runner being Logan Hedges. Breaking ball misses upstairs. One ball, no strikes to count to Cade Davis. The pitch hit in the air, foul, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some fun chatter going on in the dugout for the Timberwolves. Good crowd on hand for the Panthers, coming all the way up from South San Antonio today. No doubt having to take half a day off. Left probably around noon. Just traffic purposes. Hopefully made a day out of it. The 1-1 pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Logan Hedges leads off the 6th with a single. Carter Wool comes to the plate, taps the ball to the left side, and the third baseman Ramirez scoops up, throws on to first, and Hedges able to move up to second, and that's where we are with a runner at second base and 1 out. The 2-1 pitch hit to the right side. Stevens tries to get underneath and it goes through his wickets. Hedges is held up at home and rounding first and heading to second as the ball was thrown all the way in. Great heads up by Coach Stout and by Cade Davis to round first and head to second without incident.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, center fielder number
Cade
11.
Davis now 3 for 4 on the afternoon, or evening I should say, for the Timberwolves. Runners now at second and third. With 1 out. Brooks Dillman at the plate. Blair's pitch Lost control of that one. Whit Joyce able to snatch it out of the air as it was flailing off the plate. Keeps the runners where they are. The 1-0. Dillman hits this in the air to left field. It's angling towards the line. It's going to drop. Foul. Just foul. Oh.
Here we go, JD. You're doing good, kid.
One ball, one strike, one out. Runners at second and third. Brooks Dillman at the plate. Brooks tonight, 1 for 3. Check swing, held off. Easy call right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Brooks ripped a single, got left-handed at second in the first inning. Sack bunt in the third and a fly out to right field in the fourth. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count to the center fielder. And the pitch hit in the air back to the screen. Foul. 2-2 the count now to Brooks Dillman. Skippily, dippily, 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 skippily, dip. There you go. There's my version. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. Tondre throws on to first. Can't handle it. Coming home and scoring the 5th run is Logan Hedges. The throw from the shortstop in the dirt. Tondre tried to get it to Prukup. Prukup couldn't scoop it up. And now it's 5-0 Timberwolves as Logan Hedges, alertly listening to Coach Farst, heads home. 5-0 Timberwolves here in the 6th inning.
Coming to the plate for the Timberwolves, second baseman, number 13, Brady Richardson.
Keep going out there, JD.
Brady Richardson comes to the plate for the Timberwolves. 2 on with 1 out. Blair's pitch hits the inside corner somehow, some way. 0-1 the count. Louis Alonso on deck for the Timberwolves. Brady tonight is 1 for 3. The pitch to Brady hit foul over the screen, out of play. 0-2 the count. A visit to the mound by the catcher, Whit Joyce. Again, a huge thank you to our QA tonight, Les Clary. Appreciate Les hanging out with us and all the other activities going on Vype Live tonight. Student Event Cat also gets another shout out from me as she gets me all set up each and every broadcast to make sure everything's streaming just fine. And again, we do apologize we weren't able to get the NFHS broadcast up and running tonight. Just a lot of moving parts that we weren't able to get situated. Brady Richardson fits this one to the second baseman, Stevens, who makes the catch easily for out number 2.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, designated hitter number 19, Louis Alonso.
Louis coming to the plate. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Walked, ripped a double, scored a run, and flew out to center field tonight, making him 1 for 2. Now the pitch, breaking ball, drops in the bucket for strike 1. This one hit in the air, pop up in the infield. Making the catch is Stevens for out number 3. So 1 run off of 2 hits, an error in the inning. Timberwolves 5, after 6 innings. The Panthers nothing. We'll head to the 7th. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. We got ourselves a new pitcher, y'all. We'll give you that information when we come right back right after this. Stay tuned.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Welcome back to the broadcast. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. We're heading here to the top of the 7th inning. Parker Green, the new pitcher for the Timberwolves. He is facing the right fielder, Tanner Garst. First pitch foul back to the screen. Strike 1. Parker Green coming in here in relief of Drew Robertson, who along with his defensive teammates did one heck of a job here tonight. Watch the scoreboard here. We'll change it to the 7th, the top of the 7th, that is. 0-1 the count. Garst facing Parker Green for the first time this evening. This one hit right back up the middle. Garst to the glove of Parker Green. Green hustles over to first, flips it nicely to Logan Warden. Warden stops on the bag to make sure he got out number 1.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 15, Jaden Krieger.
Here we go, Krieg. Here we go, Krieg. Big shot, kid. Here we go. Here we go.
Jaden Krieger remains at the plate and quickly in the hole. Goes 0-2.
Get on, get on. Get on, kid. Do you. Get on. Attaboy, get on, kid.
One ball, 2 strikes. This one fall back to the screen. Popped up to the left side. Mullen calling for it. He'll make the catch for out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now batting number 22, Connor Dillard.
Connor Dillard comes to the plate. Pinch hitting for Brady Prukup. This one hit in the air to left field, but hooks foul, goes out of play for strike 1. Lights fully illuminating the field now as the sun is gorgeous over there in the western sky. But another half hour before it's completely set and completely dark. That pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Connor Dillard at the plate for the Panthers. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count, facing Parker Green. Nobody on with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. And the pitch, dribbler foul. Dillard stays alive, 1-2. Another 1-2 opportunity here for Parker Green, and the pitch. Hit to the right side. It's going to get through for a base hit. A 2-out single here for the Panthers. And the pinch hitting Dillard does his job and gets aboard with 2 down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now batting for the Panthers, number 21, Matt Newton.
Matt Newton steps into the batter's box, pinch hitting for the DH, J.J. Gonzalez. Parker Green on the bump for the Timberwolves. 1 on with 2 outs here in the top half of the 7th inning, and the Timberwolves lead 5-0. The pitch, called strike on the outside half of the plate. And the pitch looked to be down the pipe but misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. A long look in, 1 runner at first, and the pitch. Line drive up the middle. Scooped up by Richardson, dives to the bag. Did he get there? He does. Brady Richardson ends the ball game by diving onto the bag just ahead of the runner to get the 3rd out. And now he's getting swarmed by his teammates and shakes the dust out of his eyes. A 6 o'clock.
If necessary, Saturday at noon at Marion High School in New Braunfels. Please join us again tomorrow in Castroville at Medina Valley High School. Leander ISD and the Timberwolves would like to thank you for attending tonight's game, and please have a safe trip home.
Final score here tonight, 5-0. Timberwolves take game number 1. As you just heard, they'll be in Medina Valley tomorrow night. A 6 o'clock start. Timberwolves lead this best-of-3 series 1-0, 5-0. Timberwolves have outscored their playoff opponents by a score of 8, well, that's bad math, by a score of 13-2 so far in 3 games. We'll keep it rolling for the Timberwolves. Again, game number 2 tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, down there at Medina Valley in South San Antonio. If necessary, we'll be back on the air on Saturday at noon as the Timberwolves head down to New Braunfels to take on the Medina Valley Panthers, if necessary. Hoping the Timberwolves can take it to them tomorrow night. Les Clary and myself, what a great game it was. Congratulations to the Timberwolves. Hope everybody has a great evening. For Student Van Roe Bertrand, for the aforementioned Mr. Les Clary, and a special thank you to all the folks with the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club. My name is Michael Rose, signing off here from Cedar Park. Again, thank you to everybody involved, including Brad Cohn. Appreciate everybody affiliated with Cedar Park Baseball, Coach Farst, all the players, the parents, and the Booster Club. This broadcast brought to you by the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club. Signing off again, Michael Rose, ending it for tonight, 5-0 the score. Until tomorrow, y'all have a good one. Take it easy, and go Timberwolves.